Alright, welcome everyone. Today we are talking about an off-meta French build. So what you're gonna see today, it's actually the most off-meta French build because people are not doing that at all. Well, my opponent is not your opponent that's gonna be in Platinum 2 or Gold 1 or Silver 2 or Bronze 1. I'm playing against a Conqueror 3 player who kind of knows what he has to do, right? But when you're playing against your own league, there are huge amount of mistakes can be done. So don't forget again, my game will look a little bit different compared to you. Your game is gonna be a little bit slower because your opponent will not really attack you, not really do some shenanigans. But let me show you what you have to do actually with the French. So we are doing the casual age up timing, right? When you are just making the villagers some food, you are making the villagers some gold when you put 2 on gold. And after that, you just need to split up the villagers. So at the top, I always show at the top how I'm splitting up the villagers. You can see I'm gonna have 7 on wood total, and now I'm going to have 3 on stone, and I have 4 on food. So again, you can see I'm gonna have 7 on wood, I'm gonna have 3 on stone, and I'm gonna just keep making villagers on stone because I will need a lot of stone. I already have a good amount of villager on wood, so I don't need more villager on wood at all for now. I'm aging up with 1 villager with the Skull of Cavalry. The reason why I'm not using the Chamber of Commerce, because the trade is also in my bag. I really don't want to focus on trading, and later on the School of Cavalry gives you the 20% faster production of all stables, which I really like. I like the 20% faster production speed, because that means you can get more units out. Well, the uniqueness of this build is actually that you are not making knights, right? So as I said, this is after meta build. We are not making knights here, because when you are playing French, you want to make crazy amount of knights. Well, actually, in this build, we are not making crazy amount of knights. So there are multiple options with when you are doing this build. You can build a TC here on this board and gold at the same time. That's also a really good idea. Or you can build a TC and one on the deer packs and on the gold. Now let me show you what I'm doing. I'm keep making villagers on wood and stone. You can see I'm splitting up right now. I'm 9 and 7. When people are asking, like, write down how many villagers do you put on stone or wood, I have 0. I just doing that by feeling. Okay, so if you feel like your wood is not enough, just put more villagers on wood. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. If you feel like you need more villager on wood, put more villager on wood. If you feel like you need more villager on stone, put more villager on stone, and that's it. I'm not going by a serious matter of if I do this, it's gonna be bad. When I'm playing all these games, I'm just going all the time by feeling. So you can see, if this happens with you, that your opponent is spreading out your your deer, your opponent is spreading out your deer, then you can just build the town center or the second deer pack. Or if he didn't spread out the deer very well, you can just build it in the middle, and after that just build mills. Because don't forget, with playing French, your economy buildings are much cheaper as well. So I'm going on the 3 TC, you will see, boom, 1 TC on gold and 1 TC on the deer camp, which is really nice because as French you have faster villager production as well. You can see it's 27 to 24 right now, which is amazing. More villagers, god damn, love it, love to have more villagers than my opponent. They're building the 2 extra TC. And now I will just focus on the age up. That's all you have to do. Just focus on age up. Make the villagers. Make the villager on the deer. Make the villager on the gold. Make the villager under the TC. If you have sheep, of course. If you run out of sheep, just put it on the berries. Because since you are playing with the French, and the enemy is not really aggressive, they don't want to really push out. You can see he's building some barracks. He's gonna make some donzo, but I'm very, very close to age up. And I'm getting all my upgrades. You can see, look, all the economical upgrades you can imagine. I even got this one for the deer gathering. I'm getting wheelbarrow. I will get horticulture as well. So before I age up, I even get all my upgrades. I'm going up with the guild hall. It's very important. You need to go up with the guild hall, and you need to set it on food. Okay, don't remove it from food. Just set it on food. Don't do anything with it. If you do something with it, that's just a mistake. Set it on food. When you're down, don't forget to build walls. Okay, this is gonna be a key factor. This French guide, this French video isn't about to control the map, but to boom up. This is what I call the Mr. special. Because back in the day, Mr. used to play like 5TC French, where he's just building farms like a real farmer, because he's a real farmer. And just walling up and just take the map control a little bit later. So just wall up your base, wall at the bottom, at the top, fully wall everything. And what you need to focus on when you age up is to get the gambenzons. Okay, when you get the gambenzons upgrade, your crossbow will have insane amount of melee armor. So with that, you need to make a crazy amount of crossbow. You need to get the veterancy upgrade for your horseman, and you need to make horseman. So 3 type of unit you have to make with this guild build: horseman, crossbow, and archer. Because we need to spend all of our gold or resources into upgrading these units, and in later on, when it's very, very late, you can add some hand cannoneers for sure, or you can even build a few barracks to make men-at-arms or spearmen. That's up to you. But you know, you need archer, crossbow, horseman, and siege. These are the most important. Now we are just focusing on to make your military and to build a keep between your production buildings. So you can see blacksmith very, very important, because that's where you can get your steel arrow and the fitted leatherwork for your crossbow. Yes, it is insanely important to get fitted leatherwork as French. If you don't have fitted leatherwork, don't play French. Play other civilization. I don't care which one you play. I'm just joking. So get fitted leatherwork, because that will give you even more melee armor for the crossbow. And from 6, it will go up to 8 melee armor. Which, if you check the warrior scout, when it has 18 damage against ranged. Now, if you have, so let's just calculate it without the extra melee armor. Okay, let's just calculate with the base. If you just calculate with the base, then it's -6, which means it's only 9 plus 3, right? Yeah, 9 plus 3, which is 12 damage against the crossbowman, which is instantly good, because the crossbow has 11 damage. And later on, very, very fast fire rate as well. So warrior scout, more like KW scout, because also there is a high chance the warrior scout will not hit your crossbow but hit your horseman. That's why we are making horseman. And the reason why we are making archer, because there's a high chance that he's making veteran donzo. So we are building the keep between the production building to make all of our units even much more cheaper. So you don't care about map control with this build, and most likely you will get attacked like this. Even if you get attacked like this, you just repel the so look at this. You're gonna be scared because he has like warrior scout, which has bonus damage against range unit, a veteran sofa that has bonus damage against infantry, but of course the arbitrary has bonus damage against heavy, which means they can kill sofa very, very fast. The donzo not gonna be a problem, because right now he has 10 damage, but of course my unit has 8 melee armor, so the donzo will do 2 damage, right? So who cares? You will see how, look, the crossbows almost not receiving any damage. See? Look at that. Look how tanky that guy. He's not losing any damage. Look at that. And as I said, there is a high chance that the warrior scout will aim your horseman and not your crossbow. And you're just still getting resources. See? Even if he do something with your economy, it really doesn't matter because you are playing French that makes villagers in 17 seconds. I lost 13 villager, but look at the villager difference. Look at that. Even though I lost 13 villager, it literally looks like nothing happened, right? I'm still ahead, double amount of villager. Look at that, still double amount of villager. So now I'm just protecting my base, going around left to right, and I will take out the food. You can see I'm getting 120 resources every 20 seconds. I will take out the food and I will build a red palace. Not right now, not yet. He's even going to destroy my second PC, you will see. 140 resources per minute every 10 seconds. He is destroying the second PC, but honestly, I still don't give a F. I don't care. He can destroy my third TC, not second, third TC. I already on 108 villager, so you can see I am 108 villager and building farms. Okay, that's what you need. Invest your wood into farms immediately, because suddenly your food economy will kick in, and you're gonna have a lot of villager on food, which will help you to make even more units. I accidentally went outside with my crossbow, but watch this, watch this. Like literally nothing happens. I lost one crossbow, he lost 6-7 warrior scout. So now you will see I took out the gold from the guild hall, so I have 2,800 gold and 2,800 food, sorry. 2,800 food and 1,300 gold. I took out the resource from the guild hall and I'm building a very defensive red palace, protecting this wall side, right? So the TCs will guard a lot of my food villager, and that red palace will help me as well to guard all my food villager. I'm sending back the unit to get a food or wood. Again, I'm really ahead with villager number. I'm building stables, and what I'm focusing on is to get elite upgrades on horseman, elite upgrades on my crossbow, and later on elite upgrades on my archer. In this game I accidentally forgot to click on the elite archer upgrade, but you have to upgrade the archer to elite as well, the crossbow as well, and you need to get the crossbow stirrups, which makes your crossbowman insanely strong. And you can see I got +2 melee armor and +2 ranged damage, and I'm getting some ranged armor as well. So you can see my blessed upgrades as well at the top. +2 melee armor, +2 melee damage. You get the melee damage for free. +2 range damage, melee damage for free. Wheelbarrow +2, +2, +2. See? So I even have all my economy upgrades on +2, and the most important upgrades here on +2. Slowly I'm getting some ranged armor as well, because we are going under enemy lines, inside enemy base, where he can have keep, TC or towers. And let's see what happens. My enemy goes to H3 as well. And I'm going to the middle. I'm gonna stop the sector side. He's not attacking me. He is scared because I have the Imperial upgrades already kicked in. I'm getting my French upgrade, the crossbow stirrup, which makes my crossbowman even stronger, because it does increase the attack speed. And I'm gonna have my last ranged damage upgrade. So you can see I will push into his base, and let me show you how favored I am in this fight. I will pull back the horseman close to the range units, because the range units will also help me to do a little bit of tanking. I'm not really scared, like, I'm not moving, I'm not doing anything. I'm just let the units to do the fight. I'm not even looking here. I'm focusing on everything else, focusing on to get map control, building keeps, making units, making more production buildings or more farms, assigning my villagers to other places. I don't even care what's happening. You can see I microed a little bit my horseman to get closer to the crossbow, because again, these crossbows are barely dying. Look at them. Currently they have 9 melee armor, so 1 melee armor is missing. You can go up to 10 melee armor. Look how slowly they are dying. Look at that crossbow. It takes so many shots, even for a warrior scout that has 11 plus 13 damage. Because how crazy is their melee armor, right? Like they have insane melee armor. Musafari warrior does almost nothing to the French crossbow. Building keep, securing map, securing the gold I need so I can later upgrade the enlistment incentives, which gives you another 5% unit cost reduction. So why is it so good? First, he can't do anything with this army because, as you can see, he tried to go into my base, but because the red palace is here protecting this side, he can't go in. He could have tried here, but what I wanted to do, but I didn't have time because the game went over, right? We just finished the game, is to build TCs here. Like you can build, let's say 1, 2, 3 TC. The reason for the TC, you can do keeps as well, but let me tell you why I like the TCs instead of the keeps. Well, it's cheaper to make because it's just on 350 stone. Don't care about the wood. Yes, it's 400 wood, but nobody cares. You can build the keep as well. It's perfectly fine if you prefer the keep to build here or here. But I would build like a TC here, and TC here, because as soon as you build a red palace, you get arbalest on your TC with 43 damage, 1.5 attack speed. Now, if that's not insanely busted and you think that's a really bad amount of damage, then you don't know how to play the game, sorry. But 43 damage with 1.5 attack speed. Now let's check one unit. Like let's say warrior scout has 155 damage, and now let's go with the 43 range damage, and you have like 4 TC here, literally one-shotting everything, and you don't even need to gauge on your villager. As soon as they die, you just remake them from the TC and that's it. You don't even care losing villagers, because how fast you're gonna reproduce them and how fast the raider's gonna die, right? But again, if you prefer rather to build a keep here or here, then do that. It's gonna be more expensive than a TC, don't forget, because that's 2 times 810 stone. Or you can build 3 times 350 stone, like 3 TC, one here, and one there. Alright, so what we're going to do next, I forgot, as I said, I forgot the edit outro upgrade. I queued it up immediately. I would build here or 2 university, get my fire arrow upgrades, get my royal bloodlines, aka the biology upgrades, and just get my all upgrades. You can see I just got the food upgrade as well. I have a 2100 food per minute, so my upgrades are getting really nice. And just suddenly has map control, right? I have suddenly map control, like from 0 map control. Now I have the middle of the map. I have a keep on it as well. I'm fully getting the gold. Look at that. I even put 63 villager to fully get the gold, because I'm switching into only crossbow horseman, and soon I will make some hand cannons as well, as soon as the gold flowing in and I have all my unique upgrade I needed. In the end, my opponent doesn't have military anymore. My crossbow giga tank crossbow army will win the game and he will surrender. This is the off-meta French guide, where we are going 3 TC into no map control, into map control, and just win the game.